What's going on YouTube? It's your boy RonnyPugs back again with another Spider-Man PS4 video for you guys. And today I wanted to talk about something that I believe could have been in Spider-Man PS4 for a few reasons other than, well, it's arguably the most iconic Spider-Man costume that isn't a rendition of the classic suit. And of course that costume is the classic black suit that first appeared in Secret Wars issue 8. So the consensus among most people in the community is that we didn't get certain suits in the game due to Insomniac wanting to save them for story reasons, such as the Superior Spider-Man costumes, the Miles Morales costume, and of course the black suit. Although I don't think Insomniac has flat out said that they're saving suits for story reasons, I believe when the Superior Spider-Man suit was brought up to Brian Inahar, all he said was that they didn't include it in the game because they didn't want to spoil Doc Ock. However, looking at the in-game universe, it really wouldn't have mattered if we did end up seeing these costumes in-game, specifically the black suit. And I know in the past I've too said that certain suits are probably being saved due to story reasons, but I also stated in a video that I made months before the game's release that the black suit was possible in-game due to the NPCs not acknowledging the costume you're wearing, which turned out to exactly be the case, and a perfect example of this involves the undie suit. Now, normally when you see a man running down the street in his underwear, people are going to say something about it and probably be in shock at witnessing what's happening. But in Spider-Man PS4, the pedestrians completely ignore the fact that you're taking selfies and giving high fives to a Spider-Man in nothing but his underwear. It would be difficult to get every NPC in the game to acknowledge what you're wearing, but since that isn't the case in the final game, it really wouldn't have mattered if we did end up seeing the black suit or the Superior Spider-Man costume in game. Which furthers the point that the alternate suits you decide to wear have no impact whatsoever on the story, basically meaning we're the only ones seeing Spider-Man in a different costume and everyone else is seeing him in one of the 4 canon suits. Even in the cutscenes, it doesn't appear that the costumes you wear impact the dialogue. The perfect example of this comes from Yuri asking Spider-Man if he has a black and white suit. She'll still ask this even if you're wearing the Future Foundation costume. So the whole excuse about certain costumes having to be saved for story reasons really doesn't stand that well compared to the facts that the game presents while wearing alternate costumes. One more example of this comes from the Black Cat scenes involved in the DLC. If you wear the dark suit which she created in the game's universe, she still won't acknowledge the fact that you're wearing the suit, thus meaning that we're the only ones seeing Spider-Man in a different costume. Which is why the black suit and other costumes that are quote being saved for story reasons should have been in Spider-Man PS4, not only giving us the best suit selection of any Spider-Man game, but possibly the best of any superhero game. I also believe we'll see an Insomniac original design once Spider-Man ends up getting the symbiote in the story, so I think adding the classic black suit as an endgame reward wouldn't be too bad. It especially makes sense since the last story scene we see involves the symbiote, so rewarding the player with the classic black suit would create even more hype for what's to come besides the post-credit scene, and it would be a better reward than getting the undie suit at 100% completion. So let me know what you guys think. Should the black suit and other suits that quote didn't make the game due to story reasons be in Spider-Man PS4? Why or why not? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, and I will see you guys again in my next video.